The monarch butterfly is one of the most iconic and cherished creatures in North America. Its life cycle and migration has enchanted us as children and continue to inspire wonder and awe in people of all ages. It's hard to imagine a world without monarch butterflies, and I hope we never have to. I'm Martha Williams, Director of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and today I'm sharing the plight of the monarch butterfly. I wish it was different, but our beloved monarchs are in trouble and they need our help. Migratory monarchs in North America are declining at a worrisome pace and are projected to continue declining over the next 60 years. Increased threats from climate change, insecticides, and the loss of habitat are negatively impacting monarch survival. Across the country, citizens, farmers, school kids, national conservation organizations, and local communities, as well as state and federal agencies and tribes, are all working together on the Herculean task of saving the monarch. The most important thing for monarchs is native milkweed, their host plant. Milkweed can grow in lots of places. Every patch of milkweed can contribute to rebuilding the monarch population. And flowering plants provide them with energy for their long migration to their wintering grounds. Can you believe something that weighs about the same as a paperclip can travel some 3,000 miles from the northern U.S. to central Mexico? It's incredible that those fragile wings can carry them so far. The eastern population of monarchs has declined about 80%, and the western population by more than 90%. So restoring habitat is one of the most important things we can do to help them recover. Planting native milkweed and flowering plants in our yards and gardens, in our community parks and public lands, and along roadsides, all of these are examples of what we can do to give the monarch more habitat. Even plantings in small areas can help reverse the habitat decline because it all adds up. As part of our continuing conservation efforts, we're announcing a proposal to list the monarch butterfly as a threatened species with species-specific protections and flexibilities within the Endangered Species Act. These flexibilities allow us to tailor protections to prevent the further decline of the species and help facilitate recovery, all while enabling continued and important economic activities. The Fish and Wildlife Service is also announcing 4,395 acres of proposed critical habitat for the species at its overwintering grounds in coastal California. This proposed listing invites and builds on unprecedented public participation in shaping monarch conservation efforts, and we welcome your feedback. We'll build on historic voluntary agreements with energy and transportation organizations that have helped conserve millions of acres of monarch habitat along travel and transmission corridors. And it will build on our partnership with the Department of the Defense, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Pheasants Forever, Bear Crop Science, and other conservation partners. We must continue to encourage and incentivize participation of landowners, farmers, and ranchers, and to add milkweed and other native flowering plants and implement actions to maintain pollinator habitat. Recovery of a listed species is a marathon, not a sprint. While it can take years to bring protected species back from the brink, it's a race we've won many times, and it's so worth the fight. This proposed listing puts the monarch butterfly on the path to recovery. We've witnessed nature's resiliency when we just give it a chance to recover. I know that by working together, we can save the monarch butterfly.